and then lift your right leg, and step your right foot through, this time coming into a warrior one. The arms will reach overhead as the left heel comes down to the floor. Once you've established your warrior one, you can either grab opposite elbows behind your back, or make a reverse prayer behind your back, and then lift energy from your lower belly all the way to your heart center as the chest is lifting towards the sky and you come into a back bend. And then allow the hands to release and the hands to flow down to the floor. Work your right shoulder underneath your right knee. Lift one hand or both away from the floor, and then interlace your fingers behind your back and allow your head to release down towards the floor. Keep your right knee facing forward and breathe into your hips. The shoulders are opening. You can then release the hands down to the floor. Rotate onto the ball of your left foot and see if you can lift your right foot away from the floor, drawing it in towards your navel as you lean your head forward to lift your left leg away from the floor for an arm balance. You can step your left foot back. The right foot steps back to the plank and a chaturanga, upward facing, and your down dog. For the left side, inhale your left leg. Exhale, step your foot through and come all the way up on your inhale to a warrior one. Arms overhead, right heel down. Once you find a grounding with the earth, you can either take opposite elbows or your reverse prayer behind your back, and then find your back bend, making sure not to feel any pinching in your lower back. Move the back bend towards your mid and upper back. Unwinding, allow the hands to drop down to the inside of your left foot and begin to work your left shoulder underneath your left knee. Lift the hands away from the floor and maybe interlace them behind your back as you drop your head closer towards the floor and the left knee tracks forward. As you begin to come out, set yourself up for the arm balance. Rotate onto the ball of the right foot. Begin to lift the left heel in towards your navel and shift your weight forward, allowing the head to release towards the floor as the right leg lifts away from the floor. If you'd like a variation, you can draw the right knee in towards your elbow and rotate into your crow to make your step or your hop back. Otherwise, just step back to your plank and flow through your vinyasa to your down dog. And find your child pose. Drop the knees to the floor and sit back to your heels. Reconnect with your breath and mindfulness. Space between every thought. And allow the spaces to grow. Being totally in the present moment with your body and your breath. To come out, the hands are out in front, toes curl under, and a downward facing dog. To come into a warrior two, lift your right leg and step your right foot all the way through, and windmill your arms up to a warrior two. Center your body. And then reverse your warrior two. Flip your right hand, the left hand will come back. Lengthen energy up the right side of your body as you take your side bend. Keep the depth in your right knee. Begin to lengthen through your right leg. Reach your right hand forward. Drop your hand down to your ankle or the floor for your triangle pose. The left arm will stack overhead. Keep the belly engaged. If you'd like to go further, you can take a bind. Wrap the left arm around the back to grab the inside of your right thigh. Keep energy flowing through the ball of your right foot and lightness in your toes. And then release the left hand. Step back to your plank and Chaturanga Vinyasa to your downward facing dog. For the left side, lift the left leg with your inhale. Step your foot all the way through on your exhale and come into your warrior two. A moment here to get grounded. And then reverse. The left hand can flip, the right hand can come back. Drawing energy up the left side of your body as you take your side bend. Keep the depth in your left knee. Left knee tracks forward. Back hand's light on your leg. No weight on the knee at all. And then your triangle pose. You can reach forward with your left hand. Drop it down to the ankle or the floor. And stack the right arm overhead. The gaze is soft and natural. If you'd like to bind, the right arm can come around the back, grabbing hold of your thigh or clothing. Follow your breath. Release the right hand back down and step back to your plank. Follow your exhale for your Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, your downward facing dog. Full breath. Breathe through your entire body, through all the pores of your skin and into your muscles.